So welcome to Knox, you're at the EICMA show and this is our first look at the new Yamaha Tracer 9 GT Plus. So we're here at EICMA, we're exhibiting, we've got our own stand, but we've taken some time off to come and look at sort of what are the hot bikes, what is exciting going on in the motorcycle world at the EICMA show. And one of the bikes that we had to feature was the new Tracer 9 GT Plus. It's got a load of really interesting new tech on it.
Definitely.
And you know, it's doing something new, which I think is quite interesting, isn't it, Ollie?
It's worth talking about new technology. Lots of manufacturers are bringing out new kit, new technology, new innovations, and it's nice to see brands sort of taking that step up, taking that step forward.
Yeah, before we get into that, you know, pretty sure this is going to be an absolutely banging bike. We did the MT-09, didn't we, the new version last year?
Yeah.
What a bloody cracking bike that is. Absolutely fantastic engine. It's a proper wheelie machine.
Yeah.
Best wheelie bike I've ever ridden,
It's
to be honest.
Lovely engine, lovely sound, lovely torque, you know, just easy to ride.
Yeah, there's no reason why this shouldn't be quite close in terms of the way it feels to ride.
Definitely.
But they've just put it obviously in a touring package, which is what you're seeing right now, isn't it? Basically,
for
Tracer 9.
Yeah, definitely.
GT Plus.
Plus, the next model.
The next model up. And as we said, it's got a few new bits of tech on it, starting with the adaptive cruise control.
Yes, not seen before by Yamaha. Obviously, KTM and Ducati have started out in the industry with it. So like I said, it's nice to see other brands following and taking that step forward as well. So, you know, in practice, we've used it and we find it really interesting, and it's not a gimmick at all. We thought it's really good way of munching the miles on the motorway. So yeah, really good to see Yamaha doing it as well.
Yeah, 100%. Just a quick one on that. I thought that it was being considered as a bit of a gimmick because you don't see many other models coming out with adaptive cruise control. So I was really glad when I saw it, and I thought, hey, do you know what? There's good potential for it.
Definitely.
And it's nice to see it on this bike. But linked to that, they've also got something what they're calling is like a linked brake system, which I don't really like the sound of, but it's connected to the radar adaptive cruise control as well. So it's linking the front and the rear brake together, combined with the radar, so that it manages that distance between you and the car in front much more accurately and possibly safer as well.
Yeah, definitely.
That could be both a good thing and a bad thing,
Yeah,
I think.
it's a new technology. Yamaha says it's the world's first bike to have it. To me, an outlooker coming in is sort of like, oh, front brake, rear brake.
Just let me control the brakes, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And to be fair, like Yamaha don't have the best reputation for their braking systems, do they? You know, just give us some good brakes and we'll be quite happy. And we'll just modulate them front and back. Thank you very much. But this one could be quite a nice, interesting bit of tech. It's new and it sounds really cool. The other thing, it's got quickshifter 3rd generation. Now, I'll just quickly talk about this. Sounds really cool actually. So normally with a quick shifter up and down, blipper, the MT-09 one was fantastic actually. Did really nice job of
seamless,
of quick shifter and blipper as well. But this is the 3rd generation, so it takes it to another level as well. So you can actually go down the box while you're on the throttle as well. So say for example, you come out of a corner and you're in a too lazy gear, where you can be on the throttle, bang it down, all of a sudden honk up a massive wheelie on your Tracer 9 and
one leg
it down the road.
Exactly,
one leg off.
It almost transforms it into like an automatic bike, because like with automatic cars, you know, you'll keep the revs up and it will drop it down and go sort of thing. Almost does that sort of same sort of thing, but it's cool to see that you can stay on the throttle and drop down the gearbox, which is, you know, new technology again. And if you would have mentioned that 10 years ago, it's sort of like that's never going to be a thing, but they've obviously done it, so it's a cool tech, you know.
I mean, to be fair, this bike's got a lot going for it, hasn't it? You know, it's got adaptive semi-active suspension on the front and rear. Should be really fantastic. You've got a beautiful 7-inch dash. I mean, that is absolutely massive. Looks really modern, giving you a load of information there. Fantastic screen.
Easy to use.
Easy to use. It's not like a knob turny one. You know, it's a nice squeeze and just put it up and down. Lovely mirrors, really sturdy.
I think overall it looks fab, especially in this sort of grey colour. There's new white colour with gold wheels, and also like an R1M inspired silvery black one over there.
Yeah.
They look great. You know, I think they're going to perform great, and hopefully they do great in the market as well.
Yeah, 100%. And I think the other thing that this bike has got going for it, as a touring bike, you know, it's like semi-adventure sort of style.
Yeah.
It's quite low.
Yeah.
You can sit on it, you can flat foot it either side. I think it's quite a confidence-inspiring adventure bike. When you go up to some of them and they're like, whoa, my God, that's massive.
Big, yeah.
This is quite low and probably quite confidence-inspiring. Great motor to use.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a really great bike to look out for in 2023. Although it is relatively expensive, 16,500 euros. So it's not going to be cheap, but you're getting a lot for your money, I think.
They've taken it a step further, like you said, with the radar, with the screen, with the quickshifter. You know, you can have your wireless connectivity to Garmin sat nav, your phone, etc., your Bluetooth, text, music, whatever you want. And there's a new toggle system on the controls as well, and it looks quite easy to use. So
it does.
Yeah, they've made some nice, tasteful upgrades. So it's good to see.
Very good. All right, thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.